Great to see that you all made it here. Now that we have completed stretching out our upper body, let's move on to our lower back and our hips. Okay, let's begin with placing our hands on our hips, and we are just going to tilt to one side. Really press into that hip. You should feel the stretch in two different places. One of the places is on the outside of your hip, while the other stretch is going on simultaneously on the other hip on the inside. For an example, I feel this stretch on the outside of my left hip and at the same time on the inside of my right hip or the groin. Now we are switching sides and the same effect happens. I feel the stretch simultaneously in two different places. Now that you have completed both sides of your hips, let's go ahead and move down. And we're going to be stretching out our back. What's most important in this stretch is keeping your neck nice and relaxed as you try to touch your toes or even have your head touch your legs. If you can, go ahead and roll up your spine like you are a snake. You are stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae. Now we are going to stretch the front part of our hips. Take your hands, put them on your lower back, and press down while leaning back. Your feet should be shoulder length or a little past shoulder length apart. And just keep on pressing down. Don't worry and don't go as low as I am unless you want to. Welcome back, everyone. Now we are going to stretch out our inner hips. Have your feet past shoulder length apart with your feet turned out. A modified horse stance. Take your hand, put it on the inside of your knee and press out. Notice how my arm is straight and I'm pressing into that knee. We are going to switch sides and same thing. Place that hand on the inside of your knee and press out. If you want more of a stretch, whatever arm is pressing into that knee, in this case it's my right knee, I'm going to actively press my right hip into the stretch. Trust me. You may not understand it right now, but as time progresses, just try to press that hip further into the stretch. You will all know what I mean once you do it. Tremendous work, everybody. You are all doing a great job. Now that we have completed the hips and the lower back, we're going on to our legs.